It's the kind of message that reminds us our current circumstances are not always our final destination. So if life has felt noisy, if you've been carrying more than your share, if you've questioned whether things are ever going to get better, take a deep breath and settle in. This reading has a beautiful message about what can happen when we continue moving forward, even when we can't yet see the finish line. Okay, there's been tension in a relationship, competition in your workplace, family dynamics that feel exhausting, or a situation where everyone seems to have an opinion, but no one is truly listening. For others, this card may be describing an internal battle. You may be trying to choose between what feels safe and what feels right, between what you've always known and what your heart is asking for now. What that means, the struggle is real, yes, but it is also temporary. It is something you are moving through, not something you are meant to stay in forever. And right after that comes the Ten of Pentacles. What a big shift. The Ten of Pentacles is about legacy, stability, security, and long-term abundance. It speaks to the kind of foundation that lasts. This can represent financial security, family support, generational healing, a sense of belonging, or the deep satisfaction that comes from building something meaningful over time. If the Five of Wands is the chaos of too many moving parts, the Ten of Pentacles is the promise that there is something solid waiting on the other side of that chaos. It suggests that the effort you've been putting in is not wasted, even if things have felt messy, even if you've had to work harder than you expected, even if you've questioned whether you're making progress. This card says that your efforts are contributing to something bigger than the moment you're in right now. This is especially encouraging if you've been focused on your home life, your finances, your family, or your long-term goals. The Ten of Pentacles reminds you that stability is possible, security is possible, a life that feels rooted and supported is possible. You may not be there yet, but the energy around you is moving in that direction, and the feeling of being truly at home in your life. This is the card of joy that is shared, not just felt privately. It's the kind of happiness that ripples outward into your relationships, your environment, and your sense of self. Together, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups are incredibly powerful. One speaks to material and practical stability, while the other speaks to emotional and relational fulfillment. In other words, this spread is not just promising success in one area of life. It's pointing toward wholeness. It's suggesting that what you're moving toward is not just survival, but a life that feels both secure and deeply satisfying. If you've been wondering whether you'll ever get to a place where things feel easier, calmer, or more aligned, these two cards say yes. Not necessarily overnight and not without effort, but yes, there is a future here that feels more grounded and more loving than the present moment may feel right now. The next card is the Three of Wands, and this card tells me that you are in a phase of expansion. The Three of Wands is about looking ahead, waiting for your efforts to bear fruit, and trusting that what you've set in motion is beginning to take shape. It often appears when someone has already done the hard work and is now standing at the edge of a new horizon, waiting for the next chapter to reveal itself. This card can feel a little like standing on a shoreline and watching for a ship to come in. You know something is on its way. You may not be able to touch it yet, but you can feel it approaching. And that's the energy here. There is movement, there is progress, there is something unfolding beyond what you can currently see. For some of you, this may be a sign that opportunities are coming in after a period of waiting. For others, it may be a reminder that patience is part of the process. The Three of Wands asks you not to give up just because the results haven't fully arrived yet. What you've been building is still building. What you've been hoping for is still taking form. Then we come to Temperance, and this card is such a beautiful bridge between the struggle of the beginning and the fulfillment of the cards that follow. Temperance is about balance, healing, moderation, patience, and divine timing. It reminds us that not everything happens all at once. Sometimes life asks us to blend, adjust, soften, and trust the process. Temperance is the card of integration. It says that the pieces of your life are coming together, even if they don't look perfectly aligned yet. It encourages you to find the middle ground, to avoid extremes, and to allow healing to happen gradually. If the Five of Wands brought tension and the Ten of Cups brought harmony, Temperance is the energy that helps you move from one to the other. This card also carries a deeply spiritual message. It suggests that there is wisdom in the timing of your life, even if you can't fully understand it yet. Some things are being delayed not to punish you, but to prepare you. Some things are being rearranged so that when they arrive, they can truly support you. Temperance asks for trust. Trust in the process. Trust in your own growth. Trust that what is meant for you will not miss you. And finally, we have the Ace of Cups. What a gorgeous ending to this spread. The Ace of Cups is the beginning of emotional renewal, love, compassion, intuition, and open-hearted connection. It is the overflowing cup. It is the fresh start. It is the moment when your heart begins to soften again after being guarded, tired, or bruised. This card can point to new love, renewed love, self-love, spiritual awakening, emotional healing, or creative and intuitive opening. It says that after the tension, after the waiting, after the balancing and the rebuilding, something beautiful is ready to flow into your life. The Ace of Cups is not about forcing anything. It is about receiving. It is about allowing yourself to be open to joy again. And that is really the heart of this reading. You may have started in a place of conflict, uncertainty, or overwhelm, but the energy here does not end there. It moves toward stability. It moves toward emotional fulfillment. It moves toward expansion, healing, and a new beginning that feels full of heart. So if you've been in a season where everything felt like a struggle, this spread is here to remind you that struggle is not your permanent state. If you've been wondering whether peace is possible, whether love is possible, whether security is possible, whether your life can feel good again, and the answer in this reading is yes. Yes, it can. Yes, it is moving in that direction. Yes, there is more ahead for you than what you can currently see. You may still be in the middle of the story, but this is not the ending. The cards are showing you that what comes after the tension is something far more beautiful than the tension itself. Keep going. Keep trusting. Keep allowing yourself to believe that the life you've been hoping for is still unfolding, one step at a time. And if this message resonated with you, take it as a gentle sign to stay open. Stay open to healing. Stay open to support. Stay open to the possibility that things really can shift in your favor. The energy around you is not stagnant. It is moving, and what it is moving toward is something worth waiting for.